It is Wednesday, the 26th day of February 2025. Thank you very much for choosing to watch the Uganda Catholic Television. I'm Sunday Gloria Aboch with Uctv News. Now, the Uganda People's Congress has strongly condemned the continued frustration of their mobilization tours, citing violent crackdowns by the police and other security agencies against their supporters. According to the party spokesperson, Sharon Oyat, UPC supporters attending rallies have been subjected to tear gassing, brutality and intimidation, despite the events being cleared by the Inspector General of Police. Arach warned that if these unlawful actions persist, UPC will pursue legal action against the responsible police officers to hold them responsible or accountable for violating citizens' rights and the rule of law.
As the 2026 general election is drawn closer, Ugandan political parties are gearing up through nationwide mobilization drives. The Uganda People's Congress, UPC, has been actively conducting rallies across the country. However, their recent event in Alebetong district took a violent turn when police allegedly used force against UP supporters, who had gathered to be addressed by party president Jim Akena, despite having obtained necessary clearance from the Inspector General of Police. The party spokesperson, Sharon Oyat, condemns police's action, accusing them of illegally disrupting their lawful mobilization tour.
UPC is a party of peace and condemns any act that may lead to a political violence. All we are saying is, once a political party takes an initiative to inform police, the Public Order Management Bill does not tell us to seek permission. It tells us to inform the police of any gathering. But in most cases, the police misunderstands that law because it was thrown out by the Constitutional Court. And this is, as UPC we are saying, once we come and inform you of our operations, that we are going to have a rally here, we're going to have a gathering here, we have spent money to put up tents, service providers, and also inform people. But when you reach the venue and you have disorganized our tents, you're throwing tear gas at our people, our supporters, it doesn't make sense.
It's upon this ground that Oyat urged police and other sister security agencies to closely collaborate with our party leadership to ensure successful mobilization events, instead of unleashing violence onto their supporters.
As UPC, we are law-abiding political party. We try to do our things by the law, and it has not stopped. That's why we say, if we have a problem with us, talk to us. We are willing to have conversations. And as I said, we had all the documentation of which we told the police, we have approval, we informed you, and you gave us guidelines, which we followed. Why would you come on our ground and start hitting our people with their gas, even without talking to us? Let me tell you, the police waited for us to enter the venue. They were at the entrance. They did not even stop us. Now, when the president was about to start addressing, that is when they started shooting tear gas. We are making a special appeal to the police and other security agencies to ensure that what happened in Alebetong on Saturday 22nd, February 2020 does not reoccur elsewhere across the country, as UPC is having their countrywide tours.
Oyat threatened that our party may consider instituting legal proceedings against individual police officers who may continue disrupting the party's lawful activities in the future.
If it reoccurs, yes, there we can have individuals and we start pinpointing each of them so that they pay for the consequences. But since it is the first occurrence for us as a political party, for them to stop, but of course there are some incidences where those that were injured, we have to incur some of those costs to treat them. But we are saying it should stop. They should not continue doing that, and if they do, then we shall take actions as a
UCTV's multiple attempts to contact the Uganda police spokesperson, SP Rusoke Chituma, for comment were all in vain, as he never picked our phone calls. This incident, however, raises concerns about the possibility of opposition political parties to freely assemble and campaign ahead of the elections. Joseph Kabale, UCTV News.
Uganda's Prime Minister Robin Nabbanja has been awarded the African Leadership Award of the year 2025 in recognition of her transformational leadership, dedication of governance, and significant contributions to the national development and social progress. The award was presented by State Minister for Karamoja Affairs, Florence Nambozo, who represented the Prime Minister Nabbanja at the Trinity Casablanca in Moroto.
development across Africa. The Right Honorable Prime Minister, Honorable Robin Anabanja, was honored with the Africa Leadership Award of the Year for her transformational leadership, unwavering dedication to governance, and remarkable contributions to national development and social progress. The Right Honorable's speech was delivered immediately after His Excellency Jakaya Kikwete, the former President of Tanzania and Chairman of the African Leadership Magazine Group, and just before His Excellency, the President of Madagascar. Right Honorable, permit me to bring the award to you before everyone and before this nation. Thank you.
One by one. Give one by one. And you remove from the bag.
President of the Republic of Uganda for his guidance, members of cabinet, including you members of this office, everybody, the technical people, because it is you who support me to be seen by the whole world, by Africa. So I think everybody should have that.
Give it to me.
This is also a package from the first bank, but I checked and ensured it is safe for me to hand it over to you. Magazines of the able leaders. Magazines of the able leaders.
As a country that is not mother. So I want to thank you.
And there are only two women on that picture.
To be delegated.
And there are only two.
Let's congratulate her once again. Also thank our sister who was able to travel. Going to Morocco from here is not easy because there is no direct flight. The Prime Minister delegated the last minute. I found her in the corridor moving, looking for how to get there. But finally, she also persisted. She also actually so much persisted because she wanted to go. So welcome back. And I want to thank those who are able to nominate you, those who are able to look out for you, those who are able to scan and this far and left you above the sieve.
It is time for Today in History. Thank you very much. That's all time we had for you this Wednesday evening. I am Sunday Gloria Aboch. Stay tuned to the Uganda Catholic Television. Good news for all.